So you have to be clear and loud. We are at the Eagle Turn. If you look down there, we're gonna have a barbecue. Are you going to the bathroom? We're on a ferry. We're going in a loop, in a big road trip loop where we have to camp, and we're going to GEIRANGER, Helsinki. We're going loop GEIRANGER and going the UNESCO World Heritage Road and dropping by also. Well, right now we're on a ferry from Cebu over to Ørsta, where close by there is a very old hotel. We're gonna look at it. Yes. Hotel. That's the name of the city. Ørsta. Ørsta. And this hotel is like an Asian culture inspired, I would say. And it's 131 years old. But it's closed now because it's not season. But then
out of nowhere, there it is. My cabin.
People were driving like royalty, and like there has been all kinds of people here, like Count Blixen. You don't know who it is? Okay. But then they were driving in like, not cars, but the car thing with horses.
Kutsen.
Yes. So it has been tourism. This has been a tourism spot for 131 years now. But we don't like the cold.
Thank you.
No worries.
I don't want to be picky or annoying, but it's Swiss style.
Cut it out! Cut it out!
No, like the Switzerland.
Just wait a little.
So this house is built in Swiss style. Yeah, it's built in Swiss style.
And it has dragons. Yes.
Here we're going to Helsinki and take the ferry from there to GEIRANGER, which goes through a very nice fjord with waterfalls and biawa and very nice natuur.
Yes.
Mine!
Nope.
Weg!
Look, you're scaring them away.
Ik kan het niet hebben, dat gespuis hier. Al dat gouden hoer. Daar word ik er niet blij van. Ongelukkig van die waterval. Dan gaan we verder.
You have to be clear and loud.
There's a big ball of poo here. We're now right here. We're gonna take the ferry through the fjords with a lot of mountains and waterfalls and stuff. Then we're heading.
GEIRANGER.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for the car. Then we're going here to GEIRANGER, where we're going with the ferry. And somewhere up here, we're gonna camp in the wild. And potentially we're gonna take a route up here to see some waterfalls. Potentially, if we have time. And now I touched the poo.
We didn't see the
Yes.
poo.
It's right here, see?
Why did you touch it again?
And that's the story. This place here is like a road that goes back and forth. So mine. Mine. Crazy stuff.
And now we gotta look at the big wall.
Yeah. Okay, let's have something to eat. So what is the update now?
We're gonna have a barbecue before the ferry. There's fire. That's why I'm the fire expert, remember?
It's working pretty good. Sausage, worst, pølse, sausage, worst.
Are you ready?
Yes, do it.
Remember, kids, always clean up when you're grilling.
We're in Helsinki right now, as you've been probably knowing because of the updates. Say there. We take that ferry, and with that ferry, we're going to be very quick and get on there.
This is the entrance to the magic world of GEIRANGER and the World Heritage, UNESCO'S World Heritage. The magic happens over there.
GEIRANGER Fjord, a 15 kilometers long fjord with unique unspoiled nature and geological conditions. The narrow and steep-sided crystalline rock walls that rise up to 1400 meters direct from the Norwegian Sea and extend 500 meters below sea level inscribed the fjord on UNESCO'S World Heritage List.
What the hell is even that?
You can find the ruins of old cliff-hanging mountains forms with great cultural value and a dramatic aspect, and if you look really good at one mountain wall, you will see the shape of a face. Quite characteristic of the fjord are the mighty waterfalls. The most famous of them are the Seven Sisters and the Suitor. The legend says that the suitor was trying to woo the sisters across the fjord so he could have them to himself. He only managed to make it as far as the fjord, but wasn't able to get any closer.
ferry in GEIRANGER, but we're going to the Eagle Swing. There, the road that goes like this, and that's up there is the viewpoint where we're gonna spend the night.
Ørnesvingen,
Yes.
the eagle turn.
Yes. The drone has an error. Calibreren.
What were you saying?
This is all. What?
Are you going to the bathroom?
I'm gonna work.
See you. We don't brush our teeth in the kitchen here. So, use a survival tip 101. When you're going to a sleeping bag in a tent, you will have to make sure your body is warm before you're going to a sleeping bag, because it's like isolation. So if your body is cold, then it's just gonna isolate the cold. So now, me and Bastiaan are gonna run down to that little troll down there and back before going to the sleeping bag. Let's go! Are you ready?
Run.
Now I'm gonna go to sleep. See you tomorrow. Good night.